So, Professor Grimes, have you any idea why I've called this meeting?
Well, honestly speaking, I haven't the slightest clue. Perhaps it would serve me well if you were to enlighten me.
Certainly. It has recently been brought to my attention that you have been making students feel rather uncomfortable. Would you care to explain such accusations against you?
What? What do you mean when you say I've been making students feel uncomfortable?
Professor Grimes, I've been getting several reports from male students, all saying that you have been meat-watching in the locker room areas. Is this by any chance at all true?
How dare you come at my neck with that bullshit? Now I've heard all about you and your throwing packs. And I am telling you right now that I am no bitch.
Professor Grimes, what the fuck do you take me for? Now I know your baggy neck ass no better than to come at OG Griswald on some tough shit. Trust me, this shit is not for me and you. All I'm saying is that it's my job to get to the bottom of all this.
And all I'm saying is I don't give a fuck about what your job is. See, I also have been hearing rumors. The janitors tell me that they see your little dick ass going uptown all the time after school lets out. So do you care to explain such accusations against you, you sick bitch?
Fuck out of here. Everybody knows my dick is big as shit like the screens on the HTC Evo. You really just tried to play with me. Whole time I was sitting here trying to figure out why you got on them two-tone Ray-Bans with no lenses in them. The fuck is you trying to look sophisticated for? You boogie-faced bitch, you old as shit, like dude that raped that 12-year-old at Skateworks. Fuck you mean?
Whole time your juvenile ass pack's not even gonna fly over here. So, I am just gonna go ahead and ask you if you're really getting money with that phony-ass Donald Trump comb over. To where as though your head really a little as sheet like the ball on a T-Mobile sidekick. And your sheet looks like you got gray Bengal stripes tatted on your head. The fuck? Your forehead really wrinkly as sheet like you're permanently frustrated. Like you really need to cut your whole neck off and start over. See, I know your type. You liable to be spotted down Bourbon Street Club with a big bitch that got on big boy leggings and high top DCs, talking about me and my Barbie's about to get in here and go ham. Whole time her big ass really drunk as sheet, off like the half can of Four Loko, with a sweaty ass back, talking about she's still wet as sheet from the shower she took last night.
Now I know you got me fucked up, cause if you see me in the club, I'm liable to be with a badass world star hip-hop bitch, but fuck that, let's get back to you. 1, your face is definitely big as shit, like Brett Favre been throwing 2-yard spirals at your head, and I'm gonna need you to explain to Facebook and YouTube why your button-up only has one button, and it's a V-neck. Where the fuck do they do that? Fuck you mean, and whole time, your eyebrows really thick as shit like western fries, and how you gonna come at my head, when you wearing that soggy ass Arby's hat, your big head ass? Whole time you probably really wear parachutes as skull caps, and whole time aren't you the same one that got caught up the mall buying a faggy bubble vest out of Forever 21, talking about it ain't tricking, if you got it.
Man, that sheet was like the wackest. Watch I really get this sick bitch out of here early, you heard me. Fuck you think you a Muslim with that little ass bow tie and plaid suit on? Like I know you're nuts the sweatiest, like you really fresh from off North and Harford Road, where you was selling sodas to for $1. And your neck really slim as sheet, like a stickball bat. And let me find out, you get high. Like your hands really big as fuck, like you shoot dice with TVs. A funky mouth bitch, I know you ate a let's do it sandwich. Matter of fact, you need to go buy a half Vic of potpourri and smoke it, or drink a 20-ounce bottle of Febreze. And tell me why I really seen your heavy-ass sister in Wendy's, really blowing her entire check on the dollar menu. Whole time she really big as sheet, like the checks you get for having lead. And the crack of her back really was deep as fuck, like a gash that needs stitches, a big bitch. Like your sister really use a mattress for a tampon. Your entire family a bunch of sick bitches. I taught you son. And that sick bitch was slow as fuck, like dial-up internet service. And he's another one that needs to start putting deodorant on his tongue. You can taste when his breath stink. Nigga mouth smell like he got a tongue full of big booty bitches, and they all making it clap. His grill really but terrible as shit. The fuck he brush his teeth with Brillo pads. Fuck you mean, and his neck long as shit like a repeating decimal. Whole time I should smack the fuck out you for him being in my class for 5 years, a ugly bitch. His birth certificate is probably an apology letter. Matter of fact, he can't come back to my class until he wears a Jabberwocky mask or gets his whole face tatted.
Get the fuck out.
Clearly I just went in on his sick ass. Shout out to all my guys, who are really funny. And to everybody supporting me in my Packsession videos. If you think you're funny, see me. Shout out to Danny B, David, Day, Uncle Nick Sick Ass, Ronnie, Boop, Slug, Cal, Keezy, Ash Bash, Sexy Christine, my boy Lost from the Lack and all the ones I forgot.